Patty from Beauty by Patty. Today I'm going to take a couple minutes and show you how easy it is to apply our 3D fiber lashes. I have one coat on this eye already. This eye has none, so what I'll go ahead and do is show you how to put it on this eye, and it's super simple. 3 steps. This is our transplanting gel, and this is the fibers. The transplanting gel is a little bit bigger tube. The best way to do this is to hold it, both tubes, in one hand. So that's what I like to do. I like to open them first. You open the tube and you'll find out that we use the cone-shaped brush, which goes into wider here and goes smaller. Sometimes you'll get a little bit too much of the gel on the brush, and I just wipe some of that off. So you want to get a nice coat of gel on your lashes. That's the first step. So we're going to do that first. You start at the base and go the whole way up to the top. You do the front and the back. This is the first time that you're using it. You'll find out that the consistency is a little different than mascara. So it might take a couple times to get the light touch, gentle light touch that you need. And I get in there with the small end of the cone brush to do those little lashes in the corner and make sure that I get a nice coating from the tips, not from the tips, but from the base out to the tips. I'm going to put a little bit more on. Get in there and you can wiggle it back and forth. That's what gives you a little bit more volume to your lashes. Now, this is the key part. This is the key part. While it's still wet, that's why you want to have these open and in your hand. While it's still wet, you go in and you apply your fibers, which are synthetic, high-grade synthetic, infused with our Uplift Eye Serum. So you're nourishing your lashes as you're wearing our mascara. Just a nice thin coating. And if anything would happen to drop down on your cheeks, you just wipe it off. This is all hypoallergenic, ophthalmologist tested. If you wear contacts or glasses, you don't have to worry. If you have very sensitive eyes, you don't have to worry that this formula is going to irritate your eyes. If for some reason one of the synthetic fibers would drop in your eye, it's not going to cause any irritation. You just get some eye drops and rinse your eye, and you'll be okay. Now I put the fibers on the tips, and you'll see what I'm doing now is I'm going in with the third step and I'm coating the fronts and backs of my lashes again to seal in the fibers. And you can repeat steps 2 and 3 as many times as possible to build up your lashes to the length and the volume and length that you like. And you just use the tip of the brush too, comes in handy going this direction to really help get in there and coat every single lash. It doesn't take me any longer to apply my 3D lashes as it did to apply my old mascara that I used to use, because I would have to apply 3 and 4, sometimes even 5 coats to get the same effect of one coat of my 3D fiber lashes. Now just on a everyday basis, I use one coat. You can see that. That's one coat. we were down in Florida with my husband's work, and they had a banquet that we got to get dressed up for. So of course, if you're doing something that you need to more formal and you want a little bit more the wow factor, even if it's an everyday thing and you're in the mood for a little bit more of a wow factor, then repeat step 2 and 3 with your lashes until you achieve the look that you're going for. That's one thing I love about these, is the versatility of the look that you can get. Some ladies just like the gel, and they just love the gel because it's non-irritating to their eyes. It gives them more volume than they've ever had with their mascara, and they don't even use the fibers. They get the volume that they want from just the gel, and you do get a lot of volume and length just from one coat of the gel, but you really get the wow factor and the oomph when you add the fibers. And there you go. This is what I do every day. I put a coat on the top, which would be the gel, the fibers, and the gel. And then on the bottom, I don't use fibers on the bottom. Some ladies do. You can do that. That's okay. On the bottom, I use the gel. So thank you for spending some time with me and watching how easy it is to put on our 3D fiber lashes, and I can hardly wait till you try them, okay? You have a fabulous day. This is Patty from Beauty by Patty. Thanks for spending just a little bit of your time with me. Bye-bye.